What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video with myself, Hoxton. So guys, listen, in this video I made my way over to Hoxton in East London. Yes, Hoxton, the place where I started doing my trading in the early days when I used to go and buy clothing, wholesale items to go and sell, and this is how I got the name Hoxton from the Hoxton trend. So the area is kind of known as this kind of trendy area. It's near Shoreditch, lots of really cool people around there, but don't get it twisted, it's also in quite a rough part of London as well. Hoxton is quite a rough part of East London. But look, less of the history, more to why we're here. We're here because one of our followers let me know about a Maharishi sale that was happening on Hackney Road in East London. So I thought I'd make my way down there to go and check it out. Being a big fan of Maharishi myself, I only really tend to buy Maharishi when these sample sales come around. Now, the last time I did a sample sale video, I think I did that last year. I can't remember if I did a video or if I put it on Instagram, but this time around I said no, I need to let the followers know what went down inside this Maharishi sale. So literally when I got there was already a big queue. I was already 2 days late because I had been doing a lot of traveling during the week. I'd already gone to go and see Matt's Island. I'd already gone down to Sheffield to go and visit Jojo, so there was a lot of stuff going on, so I missed the early days of this sale. So this is now day 3 of the Maharishi sale, but in saying that, people still kind of reassured me that there was lots of items left, so I thought, you know what, let me go and check it out. I already knew the type of items that I would be looking for once I was inside here, and I was particularly looking for pants, cargos, that type of stuff. I wasn't really looking for outerwear, hoodies, sweatshirts. I've already got tons of stuff like that, so I don't need any more. It's more pants and stuff that I was looking for. So one of the first things that I thought is the place was actually quite big. There was lots and lots and lots of items in here, but mainly what I found is that there was much more sweaters, hoodies, jackets and knits, which is not what I really needed. But if you were looking for that stuff, you would have found yourself some really good stuff. Now, in terms of pricing, we were looking anywhere between 25 to 30 pounds for shirts, right through to 50, 60, 70 pound, I think, for sweaters. I think it was about 100 pounds or so for the knits, and pants were ranging anywhere from 50 to 80 to 100 pounds thereabout for the pants. Now, I was really looking for the old school Maharishi snow pants. I've been looking for these for time. I'm always looking on eBay to see if I can find any deals, but I haven't found any, so I thought hopefully I would find some in the Maharishi sale. But again, there wasn't really a lot in terms of pants, or at least pants that I wanted anyway. Now, the Maharishi sample sale was rammed. There was lots of people in here, as you can see. It was very, very busy. If you want to find out about these sample sales, I will be putting them on our website, so our team will be loading it up on there whenever we get the heads up for sample sales. But of course, you can also follow us on Instagram. If you follow us on Instagram, if you follow us on Facebook, I put all the information out on there as well. Now, that wall there just showed a lot of the pricing for the different items, so you can go back and pause it on that screen and you will see the prices for the different items on here. But of course, this sample sale has finished, but at least it will give you an indication of what kind of things happen when there's a Maharishi sale and what's happening in there, and you can sign up for the next one. Now, there was three floors of stuff, so there was literally tons and tons and tons of stuff in here. It was quite a lot of bits. Now, here we had some stuff, but it seemed to be all shorts. I wasn't really looking for shorts. These were some nice cargo pants, but I wanted something with the traditional stitching that you would see on the snow pants, and I didn't see any of that. After speaking to one of the guys that worked there, he kind of said that, look, it's already day 3, so on day 1 there was lots of pants, but they've sold out quite a lot of the pants, so it's just the stuff that they've got left. So I was wandering around seeing what else was down there, but I knew that I didn't really want any tops or anything, but I thought I'd just have a look at it just in case some of you guys wanted to have a look. And sorry for my jacket getting in the way there. It was when I was doing the filming, the silly jacket was just flopping in front of the camera, so I do apologize about that, guys. Okay, hopefully that will just stop in a minute. But yeah, as you can see, lots of people grabbing deals, grabbing stuff, which was really good. I mean, to be honest with you, the only time I really kind of buy Maharishi is either on sale on eBay or at these sample sales. Now, the last time they had their sample sale, it was over in West London. Sorry, it was over in Central London near their flagship store, which is absolutely amazing, by the way. I will be getting the team to put up a blog for when I recently visited the store and took some pictures and checked it out. So do check that out when it comes up, because their store is absolutely amazing. But it really surprised me about how many people were here. Obviously, Maharishi, with being such a rich brand with lots of heritage, still has quite a big fan base, and I feel like there's a real underground following for Maharishi, which I was really excited to see. Not really much in the mainstream like many of our other favorite brands, but in terms of the comfort and quality of the brand and the amount of workmanship and craftsmanship that goes into the brand, I think it's really up there, and I've been a fan of them for a very, very long time. I knew about Maharishi from when I used to work in Selfridges in the early 2000s, and one of the departments I worked within was Maharishi, and I got to learn a whole bunch about the brand, which was really cool. So for it to still be around up until now is something that I think is really, really awesome, and I'm glad to see that they're still here. Now, a lot of old school 90s cats would know about Maharishi. I know a lot of my friends that are into the brands back in the day, they would speak about Maharishi. Back in the day, where you would literally pick up a pair of Maharishi pants for 250, 300 pounds, sometimes even 350, sometimes even 400 for the snow pants. They used to be some big boy brand back in the day. So they kind of ducked under a little bit, but I think someone came in and rescued them, I think, which is what's kind of allowed them to still kind of be around today, which is obviously really good. And one thing I've also noticed is the quality doesn't seem to have dropped on them. It seems that they've really kind of kept up the quality, which is really nice, and all the kind of patterns and the build quality of it just seems to all be intact. So again, I'm just really happy to see that this brand is around. Now, these are some snow pants that I saw, but I didn't really like the design on the back of the leg of those snow pants with the embroidery. These knits that I saw were absolutely awesome, really thick, well made, quality cable knit sweaters with the zip down the front, and these cardigans really well made and really thick. I think those ones were about 150 or something like that, but these were really nice. But to be honest with you, I wasn't looking for stuff like this because I got quite a few bits like this in my wardrobe anyway, and I'm not looking to add to more of those. But yeah, tops, sweaters, knits, cardigans, all that stuff, they had absolutely tons of it. Now, originally Maharishi was founded in 1994 by a chap called Hardy Blakeman, and it was his vision to kind of make this utilitarian brand, and he named it Maharishi. It got a lot of its inspiration from the Japanese market as well, which is hence the name and hence the aesthetic of the brand. It's got this real kind of Japanese feel to it, which I think at the time was really popular. Remember, after that came Superdry, which came with their Japanese theme, so that whole Japanese theme was really popular around that time. Like fast forward to now, they're still using their military inspired aesthetics. They're still using lots of different types of technical features and technical functionality throughout their garments, and there's just lots of stuff about this clothing that I really, really like. What was also really interesting to me is how this brand has managed to connect with a lot of the younger audience as well. There was quite a lot of young people in here, and obviously now a lot of the younger people are into this more kind of baggy aesthetic, this really kind of relaxed type of military style aesthetic on some occasions as well. So it was really cool for me to see that them in here, because remember, this brand was started in 1994, so it just goes to show how different trends just kind of do a 360 over a period of time and become fashionable again. Because before it was the baggy trend, then we went into the slim fit trend, now we've gone right back around and done a 360, and we've gone right back in to the baggy aesthetic trend again. But what I love about Maharishi is they've always kept that aesthetic. They haven't changed their brand, they haven't changed their designs, they've kind of kept it the same all the way through. I mean, to be honest with you, Maharishi is one of those brands that are way up there in terms of the UK streetwear brands, and I feel I feel like they should be more known within the London streetwear scene, or within the UK streetwear scene in general. They're a little bit like a Stone Island, if I'm to be honest with you. They've got a lot of inspiration from military wear. They have literally thousands and thousands of different items, and the craftsmanship in their clothing is really, really good. Now, fair play, they don't really mess around with too much technical fabrics, and they don't make their own fabrics like Stone Island do, but in terms of them sticking true to their roots and keeping that same brand ethos all the way through, they've managed to do that really, really, really well. So yeah, so that was that. But guys, this is it. This was the sample sale for Maharishi. They usually do these once or twice a year, so if you want to find out more about it, always jump onto our Instagram, because I will always put it up there and let you guys know in advance. But you can also check out on our website when we're doing sample sales as well. Unfortunately, when I was walking through and I was walking around, I didn't really see anything I liked. I did see one pair of cargo pants, but when I kind of looked at them, I thought, you know what, you're just kind of forcing it a bit, really. I don't think you really like them as much. You're just trying to walk away with something. So I just put it back down and I left it. So it's a shame. So I will continue my hunt for snow pants. I'll probably be looking on the websites like eBay and trying to look and see if anyone's got some in our Facebook market group or anything like that. But yeah, I'm still on my hunt for some really nice Maharishi snow pants. I've currently got 2 in my collection. I was foolish enough to sell quite a few of them ages ago, but yeah, that was a big regret. But just around the corner, I found this really nice Italian style restaurant that did this really cool bread with the cheese and the Parma ham, and I thought, you know what, let me go and check that out. So if you're local to the area and you're looking for some genuine Italian kind of food, I'll put the link in the description box below for you guys to check out. Okay, all right peeps, I'm out of here. Have a good one.